Kill them all.
What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division build video. Coming in hot off my previous build video. This one was inspired by Lewis Charles over on the Tom Clancy's The Division 2 Facebook group, who posted a variation of my hybrid build and gave me just another idea to make a very different version that does a lot of damage. Before we get started though, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload more Division videos. Even better, come on over to Twitch and hit follow. I could be streaming live right now, and if you need a community Discord, there's never been a better time to join, especially if you need some help. You'll find the link down below in the description. And with all that said, let's have a look at this bad boy. Alright, so we're going to start off with Technician, because we get skill damage, we get a skill tier, and we want Assault Rifle and the linked laser pointer. All things we definitely need for this build to work. Skills wise, again, you can choose what you want. I like to use the shield for some added protection, and the drone, but you could use the Oxy if you wanted to. Cruisen from Twitch mentioned before he liked to use the Oxy. You can use the turret, but that does involve picking it up and things like that. So it's up to you though. Splooge, you've got a lot of yellows, which I will show you now. So you're able to basically command, you know, as you can see here, a tier 5 skill, which is going to work really, really well. So let's talk about first of all where you get the skills from and options you have to run with this build. So we get one skill here from Technician. We get one here from the Memento. We get another one here from this piece, another one here from this piece, and we get one from the brand set bonus here from this piece as well. So we've got 5 yellows. Essentially though, as well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reds. 5 yellows and 5 reds and 1 blue. And it hits really, really hard. One option though is you can use this closer chest piece, total armor, and perfect spotter, because obviously that amplifies total weapon and skill damage by 20% to pulsed enemies. That's why we're running the linked laser pointer. But you could also flip, if you're really brave and want to do more damage, to a Fenris chest with glass cannon. And you obviously get assault rifle damage there as well, and you get 25% amplified damage as well. I do prefer running the closer, but trying to get the all red version of this can be pretty tough. So perhaps just a regular Fenris spotter piece, that would work as well. If you wanted to do that, on this one you can see here that I've got here, wherever it's gone. I could change the glass cannon to spotter, and that would work really well. So just a few options for you there as well. I tested both of these guns. The capacitor actually hits harder, but obviously it is slower, and I felt that I survived better with the Police M4. But you've got options there, especially if you want your skills to be doing more damage as well. So even though this was hitting harder at 119k, the 850 RPM on this was just really, really good with flatline. But you could use the Kingbreaker as well if you really wanted to. So we'll take a look at the gun first of all. So some very quick mod check: crit hit chance, linked laser pointer, and 20 rounds. Capacitor we can't do anything with, and the pistol can be absolutely anything you want. The Memento we all know by now, it comes with all 3 core attributes. I've got crit hit chance here in the mod slot. With the kill confirmed talent, gain a juicy bonus from the reds and the yellows. Just be aware you don't get the red bonus from this one here, because it's not a main core attribute. Then we'll move on. Let's have a look at the pieces. We'll start with the closer piece. This is the unicorn. This is pretty hard to get. Like I said, you have got some alternatives, but we get 1 piece total armor, weapon damage, crit hit chance, and crit hit damage. Because what are we doing? We're building to 60% crit chance on this for like a red build, and then everything else weapon critical hit damage or skill damage depending on how you want to play. Mask is the Seska mask. This is where we get a load of critical hit chance, crit chance, weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and crit hit damage. Gloves Grupo with critical hit damage for the brand set bonus, weapon damage, crit hit chance, and crit hit damage. And they're all red. This is one here you have some options with. I've gone critical hit damage and weapon damage, but you could go skill damage here, and obviously weapon damage if you really wanted to. But I needed it to be a skill tier because I did want to bump up the skill tiers a little bit as well. One of these could be skill tier. You know, if you happen to have a Seska mask with crit hit chance, crit hit damage, you could roll that to skill tier if you wanted to. You can kind of organize it however you want and swap and change the amount of cores around as well if you want to do that as well. You could drop down to, you know, lose a yellow core if you really wanted to on the knees, and you know, gain a red core and have 6 reds. So it's up to you how you kind of run it. And then on the knee pads, you can see here I've got 2-piece brand set bonus, skill here, skill tier, rolled to skill tier here as well, critical hit chance and skill damage. To be honest, I probably would go with critical hit damage here if I get a replacement. The extra 10% is giving me roughly, without any capacitor stacks, about an extra 6k damage at the moment. Not really. I think I'd rather take the critical hit damage, although it does do some beefy damage. We tested this racing in Lincoln Memorial solo and in a team, and it just puts out a lot of damage. Especially we were doing basically memento kills, who could get the most memento kills by the end of Lincoln Memorial. And when I was in a reload with the M4, the drone had enough damage to just get that, you know, kill that extra 10-20% that you didn't, sometimes you quite missed. So maybe I'm underestimating that. The holster, crit hit damage and weapon damage. Again, that crit hit damage could be skill damage. Skills, choose what you want, but the drones are so useful for keeping enemies off you. Obviously spec into drone health and damage and duration. Shield, as you can see here, we've got Crusader Shield with the tier 6 with active regeneration as well. And again, with the mods, you want as much active regeneration as you possibly can. So let's take a look at the stat page. You can see here 60% crit chance, 132% critical hit damage, 75% headshot damage. And that's not too shabby considering how much damage we are going to do and how many yellows we've got in there as well. Really, really nice. That's going to be it for the build. Please do check it out and give it a go. Let me know what you think. I'll head over to Lincoln Memorial. I'll just run a section or two, see how far I get, just so you can check it out and let me know what you think. But if you tuned into Twitch, you saw me running it all night tonight, racing in Lincoln Memorial. It was a lot of fun. Definitely something to come and check out. Please do subscribe to the channel and hit follow over on Twitch. Enjoy the footage and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, agents. Goodbye.
Black Tusk has taken over the memorial to control access to the bridge. Get them out of there. Anything here will... I hit him! Go in!
Enemy helicopter approaching.
Get yourself ready, Agent. I'm on the way!
Agent in need of backup.
That agent is mine! Any more of them? Circle around to the flank.
Enemy drone deployed!
Watch your... I'm right with you!
We're on the move.
Weapons free! Weapons free!
There are more targets past the gate.
System restored.
Entering the... Tango built that one. Here they come. They took him out.
No more contacts.
Good. Head in and secure the underground.
Contact, over.
command room is secure, but still no sign of the commanders. Find them and neutralize them.
I can do this all day. Son of a bitch. Forward ahead. Kill them all. Throw it.
This was the last place they could hide. Time to get topside. The bridge is back under our control. Well done.